Writers, we're going to try this together. So I have my notes here, and I have my notes are here. But these are the steps. My notes are here. We've been all of the notes we've been jotting down, and I have my story planner. So I'm going to use my story to model this for you. And looking at our steps, we think about the world our fantasy story takes place in. We ask ourselves, does my world change as my story continues? Are there different scenes in my story? Then we jot down the different scenes in our story. So in my story, my story takes place in a world where humans can teleport to other dimensions and animals are personified. So animals can talk, humans can go to outer space and teleport with no problem. What is going on in my story? Does my story take place only in another dimension? No. My world doesn't change, my world stays the same. However, there are different parts or different scenes in my story. So, some scenes in my story where my character is involved is I'm going to put scenes. I want to list she'll be in a mountain cave. Another scene is a deserted road. Another scene in my story is when she's on a stealth aircraft. And in my story, I have another scene where she's in outer space and in another dimension. So on her different adventures, she's going to come across these different places in the story. And I'll use descriptive language that will show that she's in these types of places. So what you're going to do right now is in the box below, you're going to write down, answer the question, does my world change as my story continues? Are there different scenes in my story? And you're going to jot down the different scenes in your story as I did here. And stop when you're done.